Spring changes winter, autumn changes summer, and the cycle on our planet always rotates and never stops. We might think that humans have no power to change the rules of nature, but it is worth considering how much the climate, fauna, vegetation, atmosphere, and many more have changed over the centuries only because of the human influence. Jane Goodall, an English scientist who spent many years studying chimpanzees in Gum National Park in Tanzania, once said, "The most intellectual creature to ever walk Earth is destroying its only home." So how exactly do we influence the world around us? Let's talk about fast fashion. Imagine a cotton garment in the fast fashion industry. What's its journey, where it starts, and where it ends up being? What's its environmental impact? Usually, cotton seeds are sown, irrigated, and grown on a farm in America, China, or India. It takes more than 20,000 liters of water to produce just 1 kilogram of cotton, which roughly equals 1 t-shirt and a pair of jeans. Also, cotton uses more insecticides and pesticides than any other crop in the world. These pollutants can be carcinogenic, harm the health of field workers, and damage surrounding ecosystems. When the cotton is harvested, everything is packed and textile mills ship them to a spinning facility, usually in China or India, where ropes of yarn called slivers are made. Here, the fabric is dipped into commercial bleaches and dyes. Unfortunately, some of these contain cancer-causing cadmium, chromium, and mercury. It also can cause widespread contamination when released as toxic wastewater in rivers and oceans. Even a joke was made that you can guess this year's fashion color trends by looking what color the water is around these factories. Then, the finished cloth travels to factory often in Bangladesh, China, India, or Turkey. This is where human labor is inevitable. Unfortunately, factory workers typically face poor conditions and low wages. For example, the average garment worker in Bangladesh is paid 68 United States dollars per month. After manufacture, all those t-shirts travel by ship, train, and truck to be sold in high-income countries, a process that gives cotton an enormous carbon footprint. Cheap-made clothes allow companies to cut already low prices by making discounts and sales. One of the most problematic phenomena in fast fashion industry is Black Friday. People tend to buy things that they don't need just because they're cheap. Unfortunately, these clothes are mostly a fashion trend rather than a personal style garment that will last more than a year. As a result, tons of clothing are thrown away every year. Also, in a consumer's home, the garment goes through one of the most resource-investive phases of its lifetime. In America, for instance, the average household does nearly 300 loads of laundry per year, each using about 150 liters of water. On average, an apartment with an in-unit washer wastes approximately 32,100 liters of water per year on laundry. Washing machines and dryers both use energy, with dryers requiring 5 to 6 times more than washers. The consumerism had turned fashion into the second largest polluter in the world after oil. fast fashion is one of the world's biggest polluters. We are the only ones who can change the future. Consider shopping secondhand. Think if you really need that piece of clothing and try to buy less. Buy clothes from sustainable brands, which offers textiles made from recycled or organic fabrics. Think twice before throwing out your clothes. Maybe you're able to repair them. Wash clothes less and line dry to save resources. Instead of throwing them away at the end of their life, donate, recycle, and reuse.